like to see to the manager.
SMH Sandy abusing mad power SMH.
Oh, shucky ducky. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Oh, shucky ducky indeed. Oh crap, I'm wearing the same thing from 2 nights ago. One sec, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. How is everybody doing? Camera's a bit too low. Hey, there we go. Okay. We all having a good day? Yes? No? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know.
We do it so Fortnite. Why don't you wanna do it alone?
Yeah, we'll do it tonight. We'll do it tonight. We'll do it in like 5 minutes. How about that? Atlas is pretty pog. Hey, Rain911111, how's it going? Where the bloody hell are my YouTube viewers today? Are they all like completely AFK, or is my counter broken again? Hold on. Seriously, where are my YouTube viewers today? Maybe my YouTube stream is balked. Again. Wouldn't be surprising, honestly. Let me just check that the view counter isn't broken first. I mean, we somehow have one. Or maybe everyone's converted to Twitch? Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Let's see. No, the stream is fine. It appears to be working. It's just the viewership is completely dead. Oh well, can't do much about that. Alrighty. Anyway, as you may have noticed, the points have in fact changed. We are no longer using just channel points.
Why the fuck do I always lose on the Zerg map? It's always a bad luck. I never rematch on that map I had.
You're talking about Brax's Holdout. So that particular map is quite tricky to play, in the sense that it is a pretty hardcore capture the flag kind of situation where you have to capture both sides. So obviously if your team is not coordinated, or if your team is not full of individually competent players, then yes, it would be difficult to win that particular map indeed, because you essentially need to split your team regularly during the objective, otherwise you will never be able to get the Zerg wave to hit, right? So yeah, it is quite tricky, and they're really, yeah, it's tricky. I'll just say that much. It is very tricky to play that map. I remember when it first came out, oh my friggin' god, that it was an absolute clusterfuck when it came to trying to play that map. But these days, it's still as much of a clusterfuck, but we got better at it basically. We got used to it. PB, see, that's the exact point right there. See, what happens is when you try to hold on to both points at the same time, what naturally happens is your team is split in any way, shape, or form. So therefore, if the other team were to just hardcore all in on one point, it's going to definitely be at least a 5v4. It's probably going to be a 5v3. Hell, it might even be a 5v2. It's nigh impossible to win a 5v2 as the team with only 2 people. Because this isn't League of Legends, you know? This isn't League of Legends where regularly you could have one player sitting at level 18 while the rest of the team is sitting at level 15, and the level 18 just somehow pentakills like crazy. This is not League of Legends. This is Heroes of the Storm. So, everyone is kind of more or less on the same foot for the most part. Now, that being said, it is possible to pentakill like crazy if you can 1v5. Lily can 1v5. No, Lily could just survive a lot, because her healing, especially if she's healing herself and only herself, is pretty nutso. But generally speaking, if you're going for a healing build, your damage output, especially as a healer, just completely disappears, right? So 5v1ing, not exactly. Staying alive long enough to troll the team while, for example, the rest of the team takes a boss camp, yeah, absolutely, sure. But these days, nah. Kate ranted about Resin. They thought he was called a madman. Now content creators are making videos about how Resin is killing the game. Really? Late to the party, content creators. Late to the goddamn party. Where's my free garlic bread? If you're going to deliver that bloody late, where's my free garlic bread? Bloody content creators. Always late to the show. A day late and always $1 short. Anyway, let's do the Nightwave ESO thing. So, oh, I see you in the clan chat, PB, so I'll just invite you. It's only been a year since Genshin has been released. Wait, has it been a year? I only joined recently, no? Hasn't even been a year yet. Well, I haven't played for a year yet. Has it actually been a year? No, I don't think so. Oh, also, hydrate. Today's hydration, thanks to X3 Master 1, is going to be something that I haven't had in quite a long time. Chocolate milk. And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I actually do mean legitimate, straight from a bottle. Let's see if I can get that in there. Chocolate milk. Straight from a bottle, chocolate milk. Oops, hold on. They capitalized on some new characters, so I think they I think they thought that would keep the game going.
Oh, so I forgot to say haha, janitor Kate goes swoosh.
Swoosh? Seriously, where the fuck are my YouTube viewers? Anyway, alright, so yeah, I know soup, fucking relax. Fucking relax. Alrighty, right. We have one more spot left. We're gonna do the Nightwave ESO if anyone wants to join in. If anyone wants to join in, we're gonna do the Nightwave ESO right now. I'm pretty sure doing ESO also does the SO one as well, yes? That's my understanding anyway, but I could be completely wrong. I mean, we'll find out. Oh, Soup, you want in as well? Okay, cool. Awesome. Yep, okay. Excellent. Well, let's just do it then. What's the point on capitalizing on that when you can't even min-max 3 characters for a free-to-play? Iggs, I mean, listen. In order to keep the game going, like, you'd think that, like, wailing like crazy keeps the game going? No, not really. Constant play? Honestly, constant play? Regular interesting content? Things that actually are... Well, let's be real here. There's basically as simple as things that are actually interesting. That's what keeps the game going. Wailing like crazy doesn't exactly keep the game going. It might give MiHoYo a bunch of profit, but it's not going to keep the game going per se. I think video, if you're going to be a content creator, instead of content about you wailing like crazy, content about like, here's an interesting way to play a character that nobody uses. That could work. Obviously, at that point, you'd just be saying, "Oh, Kate's just saying that because he did a fucking non-deserved later video." Yeah. Exactly. Content like that. That's how you keep a game going. Interesting stuff. Not, I spent $3,000, let's just see what I got. Suck that. Like, seriously, who the hell watches those videos? They get a lot of views. I don't understand. Who the hell watches those videos? I spent $5,000 on Genshin. Let's see what I got. No, let's not. Like, this is actually meaningless. What do you want us to do? Friggin' follow your lead and spend $10,000 on this game? No thanks. Does Deconstructor Gladiator set work on Ashes 4?
I spent 10k on V-Bucks, which already exist.
You know what? Actually, here's a hilarious idea that I'm surprised MiHoYo hasn't done yet. Non-fungible tokens. Jesus Christ, why's my, Okay, we all good? Non-fungible tokens for Genshin characters. Imagine the memes. Non-fun NFTs, but for Genshin characters. It's like you don't even own the character. You just own the idea of owning the character. Like, that's what it is. Non-fungible tokens. of Genshin characters. There we go. Non-fungi tokens? Yeah, exactly. Like, for example, this Lisa skin gives her 10%. No. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring... Oh, you reckon skins are gonna be pay to win? Like... Oh, in other words, you reckon there's gonna be, arcane helmets, basically. Does Ninja still play Fortnite? My understanding is that he still does. To an ever stagnant number of people. Like, does his audience grow? I don't know. I mean, I suppose his audience grows due to the flow of time and the recycling nature of the fact that there's an increase in population, therefore more 13-year-olds are starting to understand what Twitch is, and therefore more people are watching Fortnite, therefore more people are watching Ninja. So he might be, his channel might be growing as a function of time. But I don't know. But then again, what channel isn't growing as a function of time? It would be more sad if a channel is shrinking as a function of time. Last time I see Ninja, he streams Valorant. Right, so this guy... Right, so he basically streams, like, flavor of the month, thingamajigs. What do you call them? Oh, what are they bloody called? Battle Royales? Yeah, he basically streams flavor of the month Battle Royales then. Also, Super's adding category for what reason? The meta games of the year? Right. Oh, you say my channel is shrinking as a function of time? Yeah, sometimes I'm worried about that, honestly. But you know, y'all here. My sub count appears to be growing. I think my average view count is growing slowly but surely. So you know, it is growing as a function of time. It's definitely not shrinking as a function of time, at least. So that's good. Of course, if I do end up going to if I do end up moving to Brisbane for like half a year, it would not surprise me if my channel shrinks dramatically as a function of time. Been here since day one. Apparently so. Well, if you've been here since day one, then you've been here since the single-digit days. You've been here since the triple-digit days. Remember how long it took for me to break through the triple-digit days? And now here I am, still sitting in the 4 digits, and I'm getting closer and closer to the 4K mark. What will I do to celebrate 4K? Absolutely nothing. Except maybe get a 4K monitor. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to get myself a brand new computer first. Kate Morph Suit Showcase. I already have a Morph Suit Showcase. It's like 365 years old. But it is. DJ, I get the feeling you may have found me through Twitch. I get the feeling... I actually get the feeling that you may have come across me while streaming. And then you're like, okay, cool, I'll just chill with this guy. You might have not found me via YouTube first. And then at some point I probably was like chatting about like random YouTube memes, and then you're like, oh, this guy has a YouTube channel, what the fuck? He never advertises it, this schmuck. Fucking imbecile doesn't even know how advertising works. And you're right, I actually don't really know a whole lot about advertising. Ironically enough, a lot of video editing gigs are for advertising agencies, so hopefully I learnt about it eventually. But we'll see. Oh, speaking of jobs, guess what? It seems like your boy Katagari is actually in super high demand, because, guess who got himself yet another bloody, interview? Also, PB crashed. Another bloody interview, and that's tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Been a month with interview stream. I mean, PB, we can do if you want to do an interview stream, if you're so keen beans for an interview stream, here's what you do. Get a microphone. We'll find some time. You come up with some interesting questions, and we'll fucking sit down and do an interview stream. How about that? You come up with some interesting questions, and maybe I'll answer them. But if your questions are all derivative, maybe I'll just, you know, laugh at you. I don't know. But if you're real keen beast to get an interview stream going, start writing down some questions, mate. Job interview? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like, that's never gonna happen. The only way we can get a job interview stream happening is if I'm hiring and I'm like, okay, obviously I have like I obviously put out a job advertisement, and I'll be like, by the way, if successful applicants will be called in for an interview, which will be live streamed. That's the only way a job interview stream happens. Is I would have to be the one who's hiring, because there is no way in hell someone from HR, someone from some HR is like looking to hire someone. No bloody way. Now I wonder, has any like large live streamer of some sort done some sort of job interview stream like that? I wonder. Surely someone has. You know, it's like, they did? Who? Do you remember who? Like, I'm sure someone did. You can get the video. Well, links are fine. Links are a-okay on the chat, remember, folks? So if you can link it now, that'd be great. Oh, you mean because you're in an ESO right now? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can grab it after ESO. Oh yeah, chat, who here, sorry, I forgot you were in ESO. Who here grabbed the, Prime Shotgun Cold mod? Very exciting stuff that we have a new... Oh, good news, I'm building my 6th wreckage and maxing your avionics grid. Nice, Josh. Primed Shotgun Cold.
Fine in chat tonight, but I think the fuck not.
No. I mean they're fine in the sense that I actually told Nightbot they're fine. So Nightbot is no longer saying I don't think so. My Nightbot is saying, okay, sure. You know? Oh, you got your first mower as well? Nice. Yeah. Consider building it like the K4 G3 T4 R1. But either way is generally speaking fine. It's very exciting for the primed Shotgun Cryo mod to show up. Shotgun Cryo? Shotgun Frost mod. Frost! Shotgun Cold mod. Bloody hell, I'm thinking of Genshin and Railjack at the same time when I should be thinking of regular ass Warframe. Anyway, the Prime Shotgun Cold mod. Which means that we are now able to make an ultra prime magnetic shotgun build. Now who in the bloody hell is going to do that? That's the big question. Who in the bloody hell is going to make an ultra primed magnetic shotgun build? Exurgis? But Exurgis, especially in the hands of a bag, already shreds everything without even having even anything with shields, without having to get into magnetic memes. I don't know. I don't have Prime Shock. How do you not have Prime Shock? Get your ass the Prime Shock quick stat. Oh, Condition Overload prop players. Maybe not Condition Overload prop players though, Josh, because that would imply that you're using the status mods, no? Yeah, it is like Ganyu's charge attack, 100. Well, except it's for shotguns, not bows, unfortunately. We do already have a Prime Cryo mod for bows, though, which I obviously use regularly on my Paris Prime. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But with Condition Overload players, I feel like if they were going to use magnetic damage, they would definitely be using the 60/60 mods. They wouldn't be using Prime, whatchamacallit. Forget about Cedo. Doesn't the Cedo already do all of that? Not bows, primaries. Yeah, right. Yeah. Prime Cryo Rounds works on primaries, and therefore bows. That's what I mean. Tom is saying, like, Ganyu's charge attack, because Ganyu is a bow user in Genshin. Okay, Lord Donuts. Not only are you getting timed out for a minute just for that spam, I'm also marking all of those as complete, despite the fact that they weren't necessarily completed. You do the crime, you do the time. What zone are we in? 5? Damn, this is taking bloody forever. I see why people were worried about this idea of doing 16 waves just for the memes. This,
As a tank, my first mistake is dying first after gates freshly open.
Wait, hold on. How did you manage to do that? Do you mean like the very first encounter, the very first battle, you die instantly? You might be overextending, mate. Try not to run away from your healer, number one. Secondly, try not to go too far in because you're only level 1. You know, like, tanks often get a lot of extra mobility and or utility or like extra tankiness as they further and further progress, right? So if you're just going whole ham in, even with Diablo, you still gotta play somewhat smart. You know, it's not... He might be Diablo, but he's not friggin' Inaros. You can't just sit there for like 3 hours straight waiting for Arcane Grace to just heal you up. You can't do that. Like, think of Diablo at level 1 as Inaros without any mods. And then think of Diablo at like level 10, like Inaros with mods. And then think of Diablo at level 20, if you build them correctly, as Inaros with mods and Arcane Grace. Think of it like that. So when you are at level 1, if you're just gonna walk straight into the enemy team as an unmodded Inaros and then you die, I mean, you can't Pikachu face there. You know, you can't go surprise Pikachu face right there. You kind of just walk straight into a brick wall with that one. Oh, I was wondering what the dealio is with my energy. What's wrong, Donuts? I'll tell you what's going on. My jaw hurts. The left side of my jaw is very sore for some reason today. I don't know why. I might have been bitten by a mozzie or something. No, it's not itchy though. I don't know. My assault has failed. Oh, that's your assault? Yeah, you're gonna have to try harder, mate. The category stream is like a fortress. You basically have to assault it with trebuchets. Okay. Imagine if Blizzard actually does add Inaros to HOTS. That would be kind of nuts.
Hate when I spam point rewards. Haha, million second timeout. Also hate when someone else spam point rewards. Haha,
right.
Timeout.
Now think about why that is, PB. Think about why that is. Because when you spam rewards, do you know what the context is? The context is you've already spammed rewards like 15 times in the past. Therefore, you've already yeeted every single one of the good graces that I could potentially give you, and therefore the only thing left is, as a repeat offender, the 1 million second timeout. Whereas the others, they're only first time offenders. So there we go. Play handicapped Inaros in Hearts with no abilities and a garbage passive. Yeah, unfortunately, Blizzard is a little bit smarter than DE in this regard. No heroes in the game at the moment are like Inaros. Well, actually, no heroes in Hearts are like Inaros, i.e. 0 useful abilities and a trash passive. But I'm still not entirely convinced that Tyrael's passive is particularly useful. The passive only works when he dies, so you have to die in order to use his passive. But cough cough Probius? Just because you're shit at Probius doesn't make him bad. Just because I'm shit at Probius doesn't make him bad. There are some Probius players out there that are absolute monsters. Like, absolutely disgusting. It's like they push using Probius, and you literally can't even stop him. He's at the bottom of the tier list? PB, when have you ever known me to give a crap about tier lists? Tassadar used to be at the bottom of the tier list, and I still played him all bloody day every day. He was fine. Just that people were shit at him, that's all. Like, you have to remember, the idea that XYZ is bad because in tier lists, that is like the last reason you should be using on me. It's like first pick ban Storm League. Yeah, he is now, after his rework, after his goddamn rework, yeah, well actually not goddamn, after his rework, which is absolutely fantastic and it's fun as well, absolutely, he's now really, really powerful. But before his rework, oh, he got a rework, man. See, here's the thing. Tassadar used to be considered a support hero. So back in the old days, Psystorm was just simply Psystorm. It didn't exactly do a whole lot, right? But Tassadar used to also give a shield. So Tassadar was a hero who was able at one point to do this thing called pre-shielding allies. So in a way, you were able to essentially set up your team to have about a few hundred health extra at the start of a mission, at the start of a fight. So it was very, like when used correctly, it was very strong. It basically was the life and death between it was basically the life and death night and day scenario between a fully wiped team and a barely surviving team. Is that pre-shielding right there, right? And then on top of that, that shielding was extremely strong when used on auto-attack heroes, auto-attack assassin heroes, auto-attack DPS heroes. People like Tracer, for example, with like Amber? Yeah, what? I don't know. Anyway, auto-attack heroes like Tracer. The Tracer Tassadar combo was absolutely unforgiving, disgusting! Never played Overwatch? No, we're still talking about HOTS. So the Tracer Tassadar combo was absolutely disgusting. Because here's the deal. Let's say you're Tracer, right? You go in, you try to hit something, you get bombed, and then you teleport out of there. Tassadar can then drop his shield on you as Tracer, and then you go right in, and your health just regenerates within that. Like that. It was so bloody fast. It was absolutely insane, right? And there were so many options to do with that shield that, like, support Tassadar was absolutely through the roof. You could have a Tassadar Tracer combo would actually result in Tassadar out-healing the actual healer on the team. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was actually that disgusting. Tassadar Illidan. Another hilariously disgusting combo. And at this point, you weren't even using it for the heal. You were just using it for the fact that you could give Illidan, well, shields. Like, that was just nutso in and of itself. At one point, he could actually give shields that then resulted in armor as well. Like, that was absurd for someone like Illidan. Or movement speed. I tend to pick movement speed just for the memes. And then you have race car Archons, man. Because here's the thing. What's lacking these days as a Tassadar player is when you pick Archon, your mobility basically plummets. You're basically stuck to walking speed, and that's pretty much it. Back in the old days when the shield was still a thing, you could actually talent that shield to give you 40% movement speed or something absurd like that. No, 20% movement speed, something like that. Essentially, even when you jump into Archon, guess what? Yeah, you can't mount, you can't jump on your horse anymore, but you don't need to. You just regularly put up a shield, and you're moving 20% faster. That's pretty much it. You know, so yes, Tassadar was bottom of the tier list at one point, but that's just because people didn't know jack shit about how to play him. That's all. All right, we're done. Like, it's, yeah, like tier lists. To me, tier lists are meaningless to the max. Tracers are annoying AF in every map regardless. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, mate. Tracer is a very irritating hero. But there's one hero who's even more irritating. Valera. Oh, there is no hero in the game that makes my blood boil faster than Valera. Valera. A character, mind you. Oh, a character who, by the way, is invisible most of the time and can come out of invisibility with a stun, a hard stun, or a silence. I don't care. Valera is like is absurdly overpowered and is like one of the most irritating as all hell heroes to play against. 100%. And yet Valera mains are like, oh no, Valera needs a buff, man. She's too squishy. So she comes out of invisibility, she just gets blown up. I don't care. The only buffs that I want to see to Valera is her getting removed from the game. Otherwise, you nerf her to the ground because she is the most cancerous hero in the game. 100%. 100%. Anyway, why are we talking about HOTS?
Nova though.
No, Nova actually requires skill. See, the thing about Nova is you have to aim. Whereas with Valera, it's point and click hard stuns. You just move your mouse cursor onto the target, you click him, boom, hard stun, done. Whereas with Nova, you have to aim to get that snipe off. Otherwise, guess what? You're missing. And when you're missing, well, you know, tough shit. Folks, I want to talk a little bit about Australian news. Australian news. So, some very interesting things happened. Okay, some very, very interesting things happened. Who here is aware of the state of Western Australia? There is a state in the west of Australia that is very aptly named Western Australia. Okay? Western Australia had a state election. Now, chat, there are... Okay, now chat... No, not Tasmania. Western Australia. Now, chat. In the state of Western Australia, there are 59 seats available to win in the state election of Western Australia. The winning party. How many seats do you think the winning party won out of 59? Why not 69? Not enough things. 59 candidates? No. 59 seats. Every seat has its own candidates, etc, etc, etc. But we're just going to think about them as seats. How many seats out of 59 do you think the winning party won? Savage is saying 41. How many seats do you think the winning party won out of 59? 58? Wow. How many seats do you think they won? This is open to also the 2 people in YouTube chat. 50. Probably 90%. Well, I think PB must have searched it up because the answer is actually 50. This is the win right here. This, I've never seen this before. No, you didn't? Okay. Well, I've never seen this before. I have never seen this before in a state election. This is insane. 52 predicted, but they've won 50. The number that we're looking at here, the number that matters is this one right here. The number that matters right now is the one right here. Oh, okay, it just refreshed itself. The number that matters is this one right here. 50. Yeah, 50. Out of 59. The Labour Party, which is the winning party, won such a massive landslide that I have never seen before in Australian politics. I have never seen this. Since when does this? The only way this only happens. Alright, see you, Donuts. Or Darky. See you, Darky. I've only seen this in like local, like seat per seat level. You know? Like, for example, when I was living in a place called Kalara was in a seat called Bradfield, right? And essentially, in that seat, like when on the TV where it's like, oh, we're gonna have a look now at the state of Bradfield, we're gonna see what the results are, right? And it's like, okay, that seat just went like 75-80% one way. Oh friggin' mega lol, right? Like that, like this kind of absolute schlacken usually only just happens on a per seat basis. I've never seen this as an actual state election result. This is actually nuts. This is actually kind of disgusting. So yeah, there we go. What does ALP mean? Australian Labour Party. Australian Labour Party. LIB stands for the Liberal Party, who, by the way, are not liberal, they're conservative. And then there's the National Party. Or the NAT stands for the National Party. There's probably some other parties involved as well, but I don't really care. Maybe they rigged or bribed the votes. With a shellacken this hard, it would not surprise me, but it seems like the analysts are saying that this was a pretty legit win. With various reasons. We won't get into those various reasons because that's like Western Australian politics. I'm not really that familiar with it. I'm just looking at the numbers and it just seems like, and it just seems weird. It just seems hilarious to me that it's like that hardcore a hit right there, you know? Anyway. Alright, who's trying to start a friggin' Lunaro run? Like, that's gonna be a big no from me, dog. Oh, man. But yeah. Oh my goodness. 50 out of 59. The other side is basically completely decimated. Let's see what happens moving forward. Because there might... Like, there is one thing that I'm a little bit worried about, potentially, and that is this idea that Western Australia might decide to separate from the rest of Australia. Apparently, a lot of people in Western Australia want to do that. We'll see if that happens. It probably won't. I would rather it doesn't. Just 'cause. Like, generally speaking, when a state separates from another country, 99% of the time, it's probably not a good idea already. Done incursions already. I may have done a couple of steel path dailies in my off time while I was just screwing around. I have 2 left and I have no real reason. I have no real desire to do them. But yeah. I guess today is just gonna be a real chill stream today. Ah. Ooh. Wait, what's this about animated backgrounds? Whoa, hold on. What's this about animated backgrounds? So, how do I... Savage, how do I go about doing the animated background stuff on Steam? Edit profile, I guess. Oh, profile background. Ugh, bloody hell. Default. What the? Steam store? Steam store. Oh, bollocks. Okay, hold on, let me have a look. Oh, point shop. Here it is. And how many points do I have? Shamrock color palette, 1 point. Ah, one cred, yep. Alrighty, let's see. Backgrounds. 2,000 points. Well, I'm gonna get the chocolate and vanilla. I'm gonna get the chocolate vanilla one then, 100%. 100%. There we go, done. Equip now. Oh yeah. Oops. And there we go. It's done. It is done. Chad, who here knows who chocolate and vanilla are? By any chance? Like, who knows who those characters are? I'd be very well, actually, I'd be slightly surprised if you know who they are. Yeah, you know. Yeah, of course you know. The ice cream flavors? No. If you don't know, don't worry. Probably not a good idea to go searching them up at this particular point in time. Or actually, they do have an anime series. It's quite wholesome. But you might not come across their anime series. You might come across something a little bit less wholesome. And if you're looking for the thing that's a little bit less wholesome, you may want to turn safe search off. Probably some kind of boomer stuff. Yeah. NSFW anime confirmed. No, the anime is perfectly safe for work. The anime is safe for work, 100%. What's it called? What's that kind of game called? Yeah, the game. Neko Paradise. Well, that's actually what it's called. That's what the anime is called too. Neko Paradise is also what the anime is called, isn't it? But the game itself, no. The visual novel? Visual novel? Is that what it's called? No. Oh, fuck, what's it called? What's that visual novel? That's what the genre of the game is, right? It's just called visual novel, right? Anyway, Nekopara version 1, 2, yeah. Get ready. Yeah, guys, if you're going to get into Nekopara, get ready. Like, seriously? Get ready. It's not bad. Just get ready. Any place where I can rank up my mower. Aside from the Railjack Affinity Farm, which I believe still works for mowers, don't quote me on that. The standard affinity places work as well. ESO, Hydron, Helene, those work as well. Yeah, standard. Any spy missions? Oh yeah, spy missions. Standard affinity farming places, I think, is basically the way to go. Speaking of a standard affinity farming place, let's hit up some Railjack. Let's just hit up some Railjack on a short stream tonight. A certain extermination mission on Sedna Correctamundo, which is why PB it's getting timed out again. Isn't it fun to just throw everyone out into the dust? What the hell does that even mean? Anyway. Who's my favorite tank? In HOTS? Probably Arthas. Probably Arthas. Like... Although, when I play Arthas, I don't really play him as a tank. I kind of only play him as a... I play him more as a bruiser, I guess. As like a sort of beefy frontline, sort of DPS kind of character. I don't exactly play him as a tank. He doesn't really work as a tank. He really is more of a bruiser. But he can heal like crazy, which kind of makes him better off as a bruiser anyway. But I don't know. In terms of my favorite tank, if it's not Arthas, it would probably... Oh shit, you know what? I don't know. I also like Tyrael, but he doesn't really play as a tank, that's the thing. I like playing Diva, but she's a bruiser. I like playing Artanis, but he's a bruiser. I like playing bruisers a lot more, but I end up playing bruisers like tanks sometimes. It's weird. Tank characters, I end up playing them like bruisers. Bruiser characters, I end up playing them like tanks. It's fascinating and bizarre and strange and slightly irritating at the same time. It's like the character is quote unquote this form of character, and yeah, I end up playing them like the other form of character. Imagine playing supports as flank. Oh, I do that all the time in League of Legends whenever I decide to actually randomly play League of Legends, which is like fucking never, right? But whenever I somehow end up playing League of Legends, probably because friends are playing League of Legends, I end up playing Morgana. Morgana is apparently supposed to be a support sometimes. I end up using the support to flank and kill enemies instead. Fuck, sack them. You know? Because oftentimes the DPS that I'm quote-unquote supporting can't be screwed to actually kill the bloody thing that they're supposed to be killing in the first place, right? So if they're not gonna kill them, sack it. I'll kill them. Sue me. Alright, who wants to join me for some Railjack? We'll, I don't know, I feel like hitting up the Roos Warfield for a change. Friend... Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, 7th Sanity's online right now.
Me want Lunar O.
You want Lunaro? That's not gonna happen ever. Ah, there you are. Can we play one match of HOTS? Not tonight. Definitely not tonight. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Unless the unless the Railjack update drops Thursday. Obviously, if the Railjack update drops tomorrow, then unfortunately the Lisa Genshin stream just basically flies out the window. I'll just do it offline. Warframe update probably Friday. I guess so, if it's going to be coming out this week. Oh, Josh is going to try and enjoy it? Okay. Ugh, bloody hell. Yeah, probably. We can never be sure these days. I mean, last time they tried to release dates, it then gets delayed. And then it 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 gets delayed. So, you know, they're not releasing release dates anymore. They're just giving us a rough idea of, like, when they're hoping to get things sorted out. You know? No point doing release date memes. It just turns into a shit show. Demos was pretty quick. Yeah, Demos was pretty quick. Yeah, that's true. And of course, now they're trying to do this thing where they're not going to show anything that isn't. They're not going to show any big new ideas.
This RPG vibe I wanna play, but I feel like it's gonna be another grind game. I'm gonna be addicted on now.
Well, that's exactly what World of Warcraft is. When is TennoCon 2021? Have they even mentioned a date? They've only just mentioned that. TennoCon is going to be a digital TennoCon again. So it's just going to be Tenno line. Yeah, they just mentioned that it's just going to be digital again, so they haven't talked about when it's coming out. Alright, we'll hit Roos Warfield for a change. Just do some shit there. Excalibur Prime drop. They'll never do an Excalibur Prime drop. That would be borderline insane / insulting to every single founder of the game. They will never do it. I'm kind of surprised that the founders aren't like pissing their pants because Umbra exists. Who, let's be real here, is essentially Excalibur Prime, but better. Slightly better. I mean, who here still unironically uses Excalibur Prime when Umbra exists, right? Less flex? Sure. Sure, there is less flex involved when it comes to using Umbra because everyone does have them. True. But you know, here's a better flex. Not being a complete jackass at Railjack. That's a better flex if you ask me. Actually knowing how to play Railjack, it's a better flex if you ask me. But anyway. Hey, Vampu Jazz, how's it going, mate? Railjack is very easy, though. Oh, absolutely.
Number dropped. Pick a two-face.
Oh, absolutely. And yet, the amount of people who still struggle at Railjack basically means that if you know how to play Railjack, that's a flex. Bamboo Jazz. What has he been talking about this time, What has he been talking about this time? Let me guess, the tether getting changed is precisely is a precise example about why is a precise example of DE not knowing how to balance the game because they always only ever nerf things that are hilariously super duper mega overpowered and never ultra buff everything else instead. Not even a giant nerf. They're just changing it to actually. It might even be better. I don't even know.
The dev team should be reworked.
He'll say that if he actually gets banned until 2035. Also, yeah, I think Joshua's computer is really causing the memes. Really causing the memes right here, Josh, mate. Oh no, we're back. We're good. Alright, all of you to your stations, folks.
Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
Josh, to be pulling a PB? Yep. Alright, let's just kill these enemies. Oh god damn it, I'm lagging so badly. Sandwich context. Because if you say that in front of someone who's not... If you say that in front of someone who's not consenting for you to go in, if you're just going to say I'm going in, that's a crime. So yeah, savage, context, onegaishimasu.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Latino has exited the Railjack.
See, here's the thing. I feel like the new tether it's actually going to be really, really good when paired with something like Seeker Volley. Because again, Seeker Volley does AoE damage. Like, yeah, it shoots out a bunch of missiles, sure, but those missiles are all AoE. So, something like Tether, which then causes like Mark for Death style explosions. Also, why am I lagging so hard today? Christ. Didn't even render any videos today. I didn't even do anything. Maybe my computer is just not having a good day today. What's my IGN and HOTS? Oh, there's a number involved. I'm gonna have to remember what it is. Also, there's a good to fair chance. I can't add you because I have too many friends. Yeah, I know, right? Category having too many friends? How's that possible? We are talking about the same category, right? Yes, we are. What's my Overwatch IGN? Same as my HOTS IGN because it's all BattleNet stuff. What do you mean? Delete my friends? But I like my friends. They're not all you, mate. Alright, I'll grab some flux. I'll grab some resources for flux.
Heads up. Ready your crochet.
Oh, bloody hell, why is my computer taking a hard dump today? Alright. Take the shot, buddy! Take the shot! Oh, you missed. Close Steam point shop. Yo, you... Oh! You reckon it might be... Well, I actually didn't have Steam point shop open. I actually had... Oh my freaking god, it's night and day! It wasn't Steam point shop, it was my goddamn profile with the animated goddamn background. Night and day! Oh my freaking god! Well, that explains a whole lot.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
I didn't expect it to make that much of a difference.
Alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Pro streamers. Yeah, man. Pro streamer. That's what you come here for. Hey. Kate knows what's all. Kate knows all about the streaming memes. Kate be forgetting stuff. Yeah, put that shit on LSF, mate. See how much traction that gets me.
Enemy morale has broken.
Okay, what if we shoot the cruise ship with guns and tickle the cruise ship with the forward artillery? No, no, no. See, that guy on the subreddit, I swear. Oh my god. I am almost certain that what that guy does is... This is what I think that guy does, right? So, this is what I think he does. I think what that guy on the subreddit does is he spends like 3 days tickling the cruise ship with his main guns and all that stuff. And when the cruise ship is finally at 0 health, he then complains that he has to use the forward artillery to blow it up. I think that's what he does. Like, there's no way in hell that you can complain that the forward artillery doesn't do enough damage and that you have to use the forward artillery in the first place because the cruise ship doesn't blow up after you use your main guns, right? There's no way you would complain about that unless you're actually doing that. Like, come on. Shoot the engine? Why are you missing so much? Like, you can shoot the engine? I'll just... So, like... Yeah, obviously you can shoot the engine, and that'll make things faster, I guess. But, like... The complaints is still... Oh my friggin' OMG... When the cruise ship hits 0 health, it still doesn't die. I can't believe D programmed it in such a way that you still have to use the forward artillery to destroy it. I'm like, wait, hold on. So you're actually using your normal guns, let me be real here, pew pew guns, to destroy a cruise ship, and you're complaining that your pew pew guns, your anti-fighter pew pew guns, are not doing the job. Okay, dude. Okay. I mean, what? Why do I... And you know what? Just to leave my mark. Okay, see you, random tall guy. And you know what? It's like... How is it possible? Why is it... the worst part is, before I responded to it, because I was like, this is absolutely insane. Before I responded to it, 3 upvotes. There are always people on the goddamn subreddit who find the most atrocious statements about Railjack to be agreeable. I was like, what? None at all? I'm like, do you, Kotor? How is that possible? How is that possible? Like, you've got to be absolutely kidding. Someone do the objective. How do I play Alarak properly? Okay, Alarak is very difficult. I use a controller because I'm horrible with mouse and keyboard. I found the mouse and keyboard uncomfortable. So, and therefore you can't use forward artillery? Wait, is the forward artillery really that bad with the controller? In that case, I would recommend you use the slingshot method, mate. Who's this? Oh, it's Gumbaroth. I can't bloody read your blue title. Yeah, Gumbaroth. If you're finding the forward artillery to be very annoying because of various reasons that are actually quite valid, then I would recommend using the slingshot method. Slingshot yourself into the cruise ship and then blow it up from the inside. Yeah, I recommend doing that instead, mate. One thing I'm actually going to try and do now is I'm actually going to explore different shield options. I'm lagging again. How is that possible? Whoa, my computer's not really having a good day, mate. I really gotta get a new computer soon. I'll be getting a new computer soon regardless. Like, no matter what, the idea of getting a new computer is now happening. The operation is a go-go. The big question now is, am I going to end up getting a new laptop, or am I going to end up getting a new computer? Depending on which job I end up getting a contract for first, that'll pretty much dictate whether or not I get a laptop first, or a laptop, or a computer. Either way, whichever one I get, I'll be using for 3 years, hopefully. I'm still kind of leaning on the idea of getting a laptop. Alright, Sandwich, take the shot. Nice hit. Who's... Josh, do you feel like making some flux splits on Agashimasu? Don't forget, Battleforge exists, mate, so if you just finished forging a bunch of stuff and you feel the need to burn the Battleforge tactical avionic, do it! Always a good choice. Also, Josh saying that like when he does public Railjack, apparently there's often a lot of holes to fix, but I don't have a lot of holes to fix. You know why? Because you are here with one of the few Railjack pilots that actually knows what they're doing for the most part. So, you know, that does make things a lot easier. When the pilot knows what they're doing. Sorry, my bad, I didn't strip enough armor. Yes. Kibas! Play Elite Dangerous. Is it free to play? I'm less inclined to play a game where I have to pay for it, mate. There's no mention. Oh, hey J. Cole, how's it going? Yeah, I figured... Well, I kind of figured that, like, actually showing that the ship was on fire should be enough, but yeah. Fiery Phoenix was most certainly being active, mate. 100%, don't worry. Like, yeah, I definitely made that consideration, mate. It was on Epic. Oh, okay. Ah. Bollocks. Well, there goes that idea then, I guess. Have I gotten any new shields by any chance? Let's see. Reactor. Oh, but I have a bunch of shit sitting in my inventory. Oh, wait, I've been doing Bruce Warfield the entire time, hoping to maybe try and... Do we have a derelict by any chance? Soup asking, are you a girl? Nani? What do you mean? Or do we all have... Well, yeah, by definition we all have them. What do you mean? Soup, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell kind of a discussion are you having? I can't speak. I can't speak of the English! Soup, what the bloody hell are you doing, mate? I can't even jump out into my operator right now, I'm bugged. I'm a little bit bugged. Oh, who's the big chunky boy? Who's got the big chunky mower, huh?
Mission complete.
The very, very big chunky mower, yeah. Don't know why I'm going into that accent, that was weird. But yeah, the big chunky mower. Now just believe for a second that I get raided. That's your mower? Nice. Yeah, that's the way, mate. That's the way. When will the Railjack update come down? That is the big question. I'm hoping it doesn't come out tomorrow. Because tomorrow afternoon I have to go for a job interview. I am hoping that it comes out on Thursday. Because Thursday I'm not doing anything. And if that's the case, oh fuck yeah, we're going to fucking go crazy with it. But if it doesn't come out on Thursday, it'll probably come out on Friday. And if it comes out on Friday, I'm not doing anything. Oh no, I got Scuff Karaoke that's on Friday. So I would prefer it to be on Thursday. I'm gonna be real here. Because I don't think the person that I'm doing a job interview with is going to be watching a fucking category stream at night. I'm not really feeling it with this company that I'm getting a job interview with. Hashtag real talk. They seem a bit off. There are things about it. There are things about this company that I have been looking at that are just kinda giving me some red flags, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say that. There are some red flags that I am seeing with this company. Like, this is the first company that I've ever done a job interview with, whose website doesn't have an About Us page. Now I get it. You're trying to sell a product. Cool. Awesome. Where the fuck is your About Us page? Who the bloody hell are you? You know? Who the bloody hell are you? We tried to look up their ABN, their Australian business number, just to see when they were established. We could not find their ABN for half a fucking hour. Like, me and my mum, we're literally just sitting there, like, wondering, when was this company established? Has it been established since 2000? Has this company been established since 2010? Has this company been established since 2015? Or did this company only get established, like, last year? I don't know. We want to know. We found one company, but the location appears to be completely different to where I'm supposed to meet them. Right? So, I don't know. I'm kind of getting a few red flags with this company, not gonna lie. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, that's the reason, okay? Start calling the cops. If I don't stream tomorrow, hell, if I suddenly don't say anything on the Discord after 3 p.m. Sorry, no. If I suddenly don't say anything on the Discord after 4-ish, 5 p.m. my time, tomorrow, and if I don't stream tomorrow night, I'd start calling the cops. Like, how do you not have an About Us page? Every company that I've ever come across has an About Us page. Like, what are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna actually start building a Levan shield array. Wow. This is a big boy Levan shield array. I'm gonna start building a Levan shield array. Because I'm actually starting to suspect the way I'm trying to play the Shield of Ire would actually benefit more from a shield array that gives a lot of shields. So we'll just see how that goes. Welcome to the interview. You have both kidneys, right? I'm slightly tempted to bring my compound bow for this fucking interview. Oh yeah, it's not even a joke. That's actually possibly real. Anyway, we'll have a look at the idea of using the burp looking mower. Looks good. Yeah. The burp looking mower is pretty good too. It's 11:30. It's a short stream tonight, folks, but we'll probably just call it a night here. Yeah. Anyway, how was everyone's day? I didn't really get around to asking that. How was everyone's day? How's your day been? How was your night been? How is your night about to be? Not 1 hour. 1.5 hour. But that's usually the average time of my stream. But yeah, how has your night been, or how has your day been? How is your night about to be? How is your day going to be? What are you going to do? Same old school stuff. What are you studying again, DJ? Isn't it 9 to 12? No, it's 11:30 right now, mate. One more year. Oh wait, no, this is high school, isn't it? No, it's not. This is like some sort of uni/college type thing. I like how suddenly I have 9 viewers, despite the fact that I'm almost done for tonight. Hey, Banzai, how's it going? Computer science. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Computer science. raid, please. Maybe if we hit double digits. But I don't think we're gonna be raiding tonight. I don't know where I'm gonna get my masters. Well, DJ, you could potentially get my master's degree between Canada and Australia. You could potentially get my master's degree. Now, you may be thinking, wait, hold on, your master's degree is in like freaking film and stuff. Not exactly. If you want to get my master's degree, you can get my master's degree while specializing in programming. Programming is very important in the CG industry. So things like learning Python and being able to code Python in order to, for example, code a script so that Shotgun can automatically refresh and re-import the latest layout and animation edits into the edit. That could be dope. If you can yeah, Python. Oh, great. Then my master's degree actually would be pretty good for you if you want to get into the CG industry, of course. If you don't want to get into if you don't want to get into the CG industry, you can still use it to get into the games industry, because the second semester of my master's degree, we're literally getting into like making games and stuff. Like we're literally trying like pitch a game. Where did I study? Sydney. University of Technology, Sydney. Unity? Oh, Unity and Unreal. Yeah. I'm vaguely familiar with using Unity. I'm also vaguely familiar with using C#, is it? I believe it's C# is the is Unity's programming language. Yes. Yeah. I'm vaguely familiar with using C# now. Vaguely. But give me like 2 years of not using it at all and I'll forget how to use it again. But vaguely familiar with how it works. I'm also some sort of vaguely familiar with using Unity. So there we go. Might have a project with Unity next semester. Fuck it. You should just do this master's degree then. It's 1 year. It's 1 year. You hate C#, LMAO? Well, you know, tough tits. If you're gonna use Unity, you might as well get fucking used to it, mate. But yeah, it's like it's a year. It's a 1 year. Yeah, my master's degree was only 1 year. But and there is a very big but. Sometimes I like big buts that I cannot lie, but you other brothers can't deny. It is a 1 year course, but the idea is that it's 5 days a week. So think of it like a full-time job for an entire year, but it's a course. Think of it like a full-time job, but it's a master's degree, not a full-time job. There we go. You're looking to the university? Yeah, so DJ, you'll look around for the UTS Animal Logic Academy. And then you're looking for the Masters of Animation and Visualization. That's the one. There we go. That's what I did. They're also doing like these new things as well. You can do them if you want. But I think those ones you're still gonna have to do them in Thingo. Yeah, Zookeeper. Nah. Apparently, though, if you're working in Pixel Zoo, which is the place that is allegedly supposed to give me a bloody contract at some point, then I would actually be allegedly a zookeeper at some point, but that's just a nice meme there. You know what pisses me off? When a company rejects your application, right? But then proceeds to continue to advertise the bloody position anyway. It's like, well, are you still looking or no? Like, figure it out. Figure it out. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh. Chat, have I told you about the power of boring CVs? I'll probably end tonight with this bit of life advice. Have I told you guys about the power of boring CVs? Or be a big time streamer? Yeah, or be a big time streamer. At that point, you're basically self-employed. boring CV, boring resumes. Have I told you about the power of boring resumes? I'm turning into a fucking life coach right now. What is this? Wait till Brew Protocol comes out. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the other. Wait, Blue Protocol. Is that the one that Sunny's really keen on playing as well? I think that's Blue Protocol, right? Right? That's the one where Keen Beans on playing? Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, Blue Protocol. Also, I hope everyone in Japan is still staying safe, because did they want 10 years experience on a 5-year-old programming language? Oh, the job interview? Oh, of course they did. No. This is something different. But yeah, absolutely. It's like a lot of job. No, not a lot. There are quite a disgusting number of job descriptions that are like, we are looking for an entry-level person, but they need to have 5 years experience. I'm like, hold on. You want someone who's entry-level but who has 5 years experience? Are you sure that's entry-level? What the fuck are you talking about? LinkedIn is the worst to get a job? I think so. There are some places, I guess depends on your industry. I guess for some industries, LinkedIn is fucking horrendous. But for the CG industry, it actually seems alright. It actually seems alright for the most part. Like, a lot of the big studios, for example, the big studios in Australia, they tend to advertise quite regularly on LinkedIn. First, they know your age, so they know how to treat you, and already gauge your salary. Well, depends on the industry. In the CG industry, everything is very standardized. If you're looking for an entry-level job, guess what? It's going to give you this much. No, that's it. Like there's no dicking around at that point. It's going to give you this much. If you're looking for a mid-level job, it's going to give you this much. No ifs, ands, or buts. Etc, etc, etc. That's usually how the CG industry works. That being said, though, I have seen some companies do some really fucking unscrupulous things that are just really fucking yikesy. Like one of my friends may or may not have been offered a position that gives less than minimum wage, and I'm just like, how is that even possible? This company is supposed to be like a very well-known advertising agency. And yet... Oh, hey Moses, how's it going, mate? You've caught me literally as I'm about to head off, but hey Moses. Anyway, yeah, a friend of mine. And Moses, don't mention the name of this friend, because you know and I know who this is, right? But it's like this person, this company offered a friend of mine a position, and we did the math. It was less than minimum wage. It's less than minimum wage. It's like, how do you do that? How in the hell do you do that? Off a big advertising agency offering less than minimum wage. Moses, you know who I'm talking about, yeah? Don't tell the chat their name. We won't do that. We won't mention any names, but you know who I'm talking about, yeah? Because I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was like, how is that possible in 2021? In a modern nation? In a modern... Australia's a first world nation, right? Yeah, in a first world nation. Like, that's insane. That is actually insane. I don't think I'm going to be in Corridor Crew anytime soon. I'd have to get way more... Moses, I'll DM you the name. I'll just DM you on Discord. Where are you? Anyway, there we go. Yeah. So, like, oh, Anyway, yeah, I'd have to get a lot of. I feel like I'd have to get way more experience in the CG industry first before I even have a chance of joining Corridor Crew. Lol. But yeah, they wouldn't. No, I wouldn't expect to be joining Corridor Crew like at all. I have no problem though doing my own thing. Obviously, you know, like if you want me to say if there's like a CG scene that you want me to have a look at and maybe give you a rough idea of how they would make it. Or like at least like my guess as to how they would make it, because obviously I wouldn't know at all. But like if you want me to like have a look at a CG scene, to see like what it is, then yeah, I can do that. Sure. Because I have some idea of like how a lot of these scenes work, and oftentimes, you know what? When you do a master's degree like mine, you sometimes get a better awareness of like how this shit happens. You know, so for example, you look at like any Michael Bay scene, Transformers, and you're like, wow. Things you notice. The texture, the texture on the model of the Transformer is probably like super duper high quality, like probably like 10K, 12K textures, maybe, I don't know. 12K is a bit high. 8K texture, maybe, right? The lighting is consistent with what the lighting is with the rest of the stuff that is happening outside, right? There are things that are breaking, which we know for a fact are... there are things that are breaking and exploding, which we know for a fact from behind the scenes footage is actually like a truck that splits in half because it's been rigged to split in half after and an explosion, just a random ass explosion happens, right? But then you composite the character into the shot like that. Boom, you know? We know these things happen. Or like you know, like the reason why a character doesn't look right is because the lighting is off, and because things like subsurface scattering doesn't exist, or like it's not really working, which kind of makes the character look like it's made of rubber instead of a character who is made of skin. You've got, you know, there are things that I could easily point out that would be a reason why you look at a scene and you're like, this looks great. And then there might be things that I could point at that you can easily look at and say, or rather that like we could easily notice, and then we'd be like, this doesn't look right. You know, there's just stuff like that. Why is the light coming from this side, but with the rest of the scene it's coming from that side? Why is that the case? Or like, the reason why this scene looks good is because, have you noticed how they're trying to use contrast to really isolate the character so that your focus, you know, there's all sorts of stuff that we get into. We get into that a lot in the master's degree, and so it kind of really heightens your awareness. Or like, the reason why the camera is moving like that is because it's really, really helpful for keeping the readability of the scene whilst telling the story. We can get into that if you want. Oh my god, it's Billy the friggin' Butcher! Hey man, how's it going? Saw your Railjack videos a few hours ago. Hey, nice one. It's Billy the friggin' Butcher, my dudes. You may know him as the guy who, tries to go up against superheroes. Yeah, the guy who tries to go up against superheroes. Who, spoiler alert, lost his wife. Oh! Yeah. That was brutal. That was a brutal death scene. I'm gonna be real here right now. That death scene was absolutely fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic right there, man. Oh. Absolutely brutal. This is DJ. This is an Australian. You're in an Aussie's Twitch stream. Cunt is fine. You know, just don't yell it. What scene? Okay, we're gonna get into spoilers. Oh, we're gonna get into spoilers. This is the scene where little Superman finally gets annoyed, finally gets scared of crazy Nazi choking the crap out of his mum. So he lasers the crap out of her. But in doing so, some sort of an accident happens and she's basically bleeding from the neck. She's basically bleeding from the throat. Absolutely brutal. Oh. Oh. Like, when I saw it for the first time, listen, you know how I'm scared of blood? Yeah. That scene kind of made me scared of blood. I'm gonna be real here. That scene was like, whoa. You bastards. You bastards. Makeup phenomenal. Like, makeup phenomenal. Like, acting was pretty much on spot on. There's like oh my arm goes numb when I see stuff like that, because like I'm literally, my body goes into full shock when I see something that accurate. Like it, oh, that was really good. Alright, chat, do you want me to actually raid a stream, yes or no? If you do, anyway, if we want to rate a stream, everyone on YouTube, get on the Twitch stream right now, ladies and gentlemen. Get on it. Click the link. No, I'd rather not. Not tonight, mate. Not tonight. Okay. We are going to find a Twitch stream. Everyone on YouTube, jump on the Twitch stream right now. Right now. Everyone on YouTube, jump on the Twitch stream. There are 7 of you for some reason. Get on here right now. Right now. We're gonna raid it. Of course we're gonna raid a Warframe stream. If possible. We're gonna raid a Warframe stream. Oh, do I want to raid a VTuber? Probably not. Everyone on the YouTube, everyone on the YouTube side, get on the Twitch stream right now. Right now. Right the hell now. Get in here. Wait, what the? Oh, there I am. I was wondering, like, where the hell am I on this page? Everyone on the Twitch stream. Oh, sorry, everyone on the YouTuber, on the YouTube stream. There are 7 of you on the YouTube stream. Get on the Twitch side right now. Warframe, chill and play. Let's have a look at what this is about.
Oh, Mary, you're back? Yes. Why does it say you are offline? Wait, on Twitch? I changed that to online.
I think we found out. I think we already found it.
I thought I changed. Hello, Kate, Gary.
Yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. 100%. There we go.
How's it going? No, but never mind. Put it on the dash. Alright.
Alrighty, we're gonna raid this person.
I'm confused.
Although, the bitrate of the stream is, you know, super duper scuffed. Oh well, it is what it is.
Need to stop lethal damage with 60% efficiency.
We need to ask if he's ready for Railjack. Okay. You can do that. Yeah, sure. Alright, as per usual, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, hit that like button on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And feel free to sub if you want, because you know that does cost money, so, you know, fucking think about it. But until next time, which will be tomorrow when we do a Genshin stream, but until next time. Also, hey, oh, fuck. Autark shit, how do I pronounce this name? Autark Yes? No? Maybe? I'm getting racist again? I guess so. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace. Now, fly, my pretties. Fly. Fly, my pretties. Fly.
Excalibur. I guess so if you have an efficiency build on him. Whoa, wait, whoa. Wait, what the fuck? I don't have. Why is everyone raiding me? I don't fucking have the thing set. Oh my fucking god. Thank you for the raid, bro. Thank you. Oh my god. Sandwich. Thank you for the follow, man. What the fuck? I need to set up that raiding shite. Oh my fucking god. This is the third raid I've ever had. Oh my. Thank you for the follow, Kate girl. Kate girl. Wait, girl.
Kate
Sorry,
girl?
sorry.
Excuse
Kate,
me?
sorry. I'm just gonna call you Kate. Thank you for the follow, Kate. What the fuck? I'm not playing CS. Who the fuck is
Alrighty,
CS?
I'm out. Bye.
I'm not playing CS. What the fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Give me a second. I need to readjust everything. Ah, I fucked everything up. What the fuck? So you're ready for Railjack or what? No, I don't. Why? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Can someone explain to me what's happening? I is confused. I is confused. Okay, girl. Sorry. No, I'm just really bad at. I'm just really bad at reading. R4, 1D, 3D, mate. Oh, you're getting rated. Sorry. How the fuck did I not read that as rated? How did I not read that as rated? Mate. I need to sort out a fucking... What the fuck? Get your bonus when the update hits. Just working. Ah. What the fuck just happened? Thank you for the raid, and thank you for the follow, but I... Lucifer, sus... Yeah, bro, I'm sussing out right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why have I not set up a fucking raiding thing? Listen, you're responding to chat. I don't know what the what the fuck? I think Kaya is a Railjack fan. All videos I've seen was about Railjack, and probably because I searched for it. Ah. Listeners don't read chat, to be honest. Yeah, I like to read the chat. I like to read the chat because I like inviting people to play with me if they need anything leveled up or need help with anything. Mainly, I don't help with them. Mainly, my mod does, but she's not here at the moment. Railjack K... Wait, bro. K is Railjack nerd on a slut. Well, Jesus. I don't like anything that involves the Arcwing, so fuck Railjack. I'm sorry if that offends you in any way. Unready? Oh no, please, I sorry. I don't like the Arcwing, that's all. Oh fuck, I pressed Windows key by accident. Whoops. I'm not playing Arma. Unaffiliates. Bro, I don't have anything set up. I keep putting it off because I'm an idiot. I'm on raids. Just let me take that back. Let me take the follow back. Everything. Bro, what the fuck? Thank you so much. Anyway, I really appreciate that. Jesus. I'm so just out of my I can't fucking
Yeah, driving the Railjack is more fun. Nah. Arkwing and Railjack missions are pretty garbage. Yeah. Like, anything that involves the Arkwing I don't really like.
Reinforcements
When a certain
Do you
someone
choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep
says as to say a word slowly, bro, I can't. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, you do need a good build for everything. There's no Arkwing in Railjack. Is there no? I thought there was. I thought like if you get you're on PC, right? Add me. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I am on PC. Yeah, Gaming Zaza is my in-game name. Thank you, Sanovich. You can all add me, like, whenever I'm leveling up or doing anything. If you need help, you can always text on the Discord or text me personally, and I usually come on and help. I don't fucking know who the hell said there isn't any Arkwing. I think it was Lucifer who said it. Text you personally? Yeah, like a bunch of people text me personally if they need help with anything. Like, I help Poseidon help with his sabotage mission for Neptune to get to Pluto. I keep pressing the Windows key. I'm not playing Armo right now. Nani? You're giving out mobile number. Yeah, it's 55555. You don't. I thought you do. I thought there was a certain part of it where like you go out into your Arkwing and you start shooting at the enemy ship. See, I've never done the Railjack because I refuse to do anything that has anything to do with the Arkwing. Sweet minus Jesus Christ. Discord link that's not working. Fuck! Korva nахуй, блядь, сука. I'm not Irish, I'm Lithuanian. And there you are. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize. It's a weird Discord. No, I'm not Russian, I'm Lithuanian. You do need Arkwing. Fuck's sake. Where's Rosie when I need her? She's playing Osu right now. You need Arkwing if you need to go and destroy objectives inside a base. Ah. I need to fix out that Discord link. I thought I had it sorted and it looked like it was working. Let me go ping Rosie. Nah, it's alright. Let her be.